My dad managed to make a place where we're able to have tremendous artistic imagination and diversity and fun and incredible relationships. We have our own little, utopia in our own little way.
My name is Brian Warsdale. I've been with French Woods for 28 years. And in 1994, I was lucky enough to join the staff. And I had an opportunity to actually bring my trombone up to a music camp and teach some kids and play some shows. And it changed my life.
Just wondering if you could drive us back to Manhattan on your gator.
Manhattan? Yeah, I'll do it.
Angel face and go back to
We were looking in the newspaper for a job, and then we came across, French Woods Ron Schaefer, and my wife goes, I know her. I said, she was Scott's nanny when that Scott was a year old. So Scott's like 53 now. So 50 some odd years ago, she had been nannying and babysat for Scott when Ron was a head counselor and when he was a music teacher. So that's how we found Ron. But the best thing about Ron is as scary as everybody thinks he is. He's got the biggest heart of anybody I know. The tens of thousands of kids have walked through these doors whose life have been changed by what Ron Schaefer has created.
Hi, my name is Louis Slatcher. I came to camp originally, I believe it was the early 70s. I can't remember too well. I'm gonna say around 1973 when Ron was my music teacher at Shallow Junior High School in Brooklyn, New York. That's how I started coming up here when Ron had just started up French Woods Festival a few years earlier. I took these pictures years ago, and then you had the boys' horseshoe. I'll get it. This was the boys' horseshoe many years ago.
Hi, my name is Mary Ellen, and I've been at French Woods for 25 years, 24 of which was spent in the costume shop. When I first came, we had 100 costumes, and we were situated in a room as big as a stamp underneath the old playhouse. Some years later, Ron built a half-block long building, and we now have 45,000 costumes.
The relationship I have with Ron, it's very special. Now, Ron also has a good relationship with a lot of people, but my relationship, it's always a little bit different, because I deal with him, I talk to him almost actually every day. Doesn't matter where he's at, except Sundays. If he's in China, I'm gonna get a call from him. Eric, what's going on, He's into really wanna to see somebody succeed.
Max here. Happy 80th birthday, Ron. I love you so much. Keep giving handshakes that people never forget. And thank you, French Woods, for changing my life forever. Happy 50th anniversary.
Hey Ron, Michael Bear here. Yeah, you're pretty sure you remember who I am. I've only spent 25 summers at French Woods. Hey, congratulations. I guess I was only there half of the time you've been there. 50 years, not bad. And you're turning 80? You look damn good for 80.
Hey Ron, Glenn Brown, 18 years at French Woods, all as a camper, counselor, and working full-time in Florida. I'll never forget the time you offered me that full-time job. You asked me if you can hitch a ride with me down to Florida. I pick you up the next day, and all of a sudden I'm picking up you, a dog, and a cat for the trip down.
Happy birthday, Ron! Hey, French Woods fam. Love you guys. I wish I could be there today to celebrate Ron's 80th birthday. Cannot believe it. Ron, thank you. Thank you for this incredible gift that you have given me, all the friends in my generation, Hudson, all his friends in his generation. My whole career started at French Woods. You gave me a place to try things I knew I could try and to encourage things I didn't even know I could do. And I'm just so lucky to have been part of the happiest place on earth.
Ronald! Stephen J here, your favorite middle name, middle initial J. Anyway, I wanted to wish you the happiest of 50th and 80th, 130th anniversaries of all time. I wish you the best. Love you so much. Break legs on damn Yankees. Nay, Pirates of Penzance.
The other great joy is when he stands up in front of a pit orchestra or on July 4th and waves his hands around and goes right back to where he was when he was a middle school band director, because he lives in that element. When that American flag pops down during Stars and Stripes, he basically is back where he belonged back in the 60s and 70s when he was in a classroom teaching young people.